We are learning new information about the West Michigan family being held hostage in Haiti. Friends and neighbors telling us a total of 6 family members, not 5, have been captured after leaving on their mission trip earlier this month.
News 8's Jacqueline Francis was back in their hometown today, talking with those close to the family.
Today, we talked to a close friend and fellow church member of the family abducted in Haiti. She says it was a local mother and her 5 kids that are among the 17 missionaries being held captive. The news sending shockwaves through the small town community. What was it like to get that news as a church community?
Well, it was rather shocking just because it's just things you hear out there. It's not something that really comes that close to home.
But this time it did. The small church community in Oceana County, learning 6 of their own, are among the 17 missionaries being held captive in Haiti. We are choosing not to name the family members out of concern for their safety. Their close friend, who didn't want to show her face on camera, describing them as a loving family with a deep faith in God.
I would say they're very genuine. They are loving people. They had a heart for missions.
She says the family of 7, 2 parents and 5 kids, left for the mission trip earlier this month. The father was not kidnapped, but the rest of the family was. The mom and all 5 kids, one of which is over the age of 18, now being held hostage. Their kidnappers demanding a $17 million ransom for the 17 missionaries captured.
I grew up with them, like knowing them really well. And to see them go through this is, think of what, they may be thinking, and, it's really tough.
Outside the church, the entire Hart community is also reacting to the news. The city's mayor coming together with other faith leaders and showing support.
When something as big as this happens, I don't know if Hart knows how to respond, but we're certainly the family type, and it affects every single one of us.
Those close to the family relying on their faith to see this through, praying for their safe return. Are there fears of what may happen otherwise?
I think we realize what could happen, but we know that we have to trust God. He's the only one that can do miracles, and we know that He's the one that can take them out of this situation, and whatever the outcome, we'll have faith that it's for a reason and a purpose. Community leaders are planning to have a prayer vigil for the family in the coming days. Reporting near Hart, Jacqueline Francis, News 8.